Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book of Hours. Diving in, the Curious End, Third Black, 7th Librarian. That had something interesting in the screen to read in terms of lore, but I didn't get to it. As you can see, we have started looking for someone. Why? Because I am determined to crack into this garden today. I really want to, and we need a decent amount of nectar to do so. So what else can we do? We have a passing by poet. For what was that again? Sky, Moth, and Winter. Sky turn up here, and Winter. Both of these Sky and both of these Winter. So is this one? I believe, yeah, this one. So pretty much all four of those you can get us into. That one's a low level. Yeah, so we can open this one. With the assistance of probably Reverend, since he's cheap. We could try Sky over here if we wanted. I think so. 7 Winter. 8-9 from the appropriate memory. Do we have a winter? I don't think we do. We don't have a winter tool, but we can give him a drink, I reckon. So we will hire him because we need to get these rooms open. With a £1 note, sure. And we will hire Mr. Man fella. Talk to you about Fost. Yes. Yeah. The memory of sight will be sufficient for him to get into here. He's been hired. Yay! Great. We need to talk to you about. Got a control. Double click. Talk to about that. And while we are there, we need to consider something. What else are we going to give to him? A memory on the white. We'll do for a memory. Arab. What's that water that we could be handing out? That's got some winter to it, doesn't it? Okay, so we can get 10 winter from that, and I'm happy to keep doing another one of those. See if we get the same thing every time. Cool. Isle water, which I think we have a glass of that sitting around over here somewhere. Yeah, there. What else? I was thinking we have. Where is it? Ragged Crossroads. 2 Edge. Our vet has all been used. Not vet. Arab has all been used. So another time. Arab 1. Ragged Crossroads 3. And then 2 from some other memory. We should be able to figure out what Ragged Crossroads Edge produces. Since we haven't actually found any Edge recipes so far, I've heard something finish. It's going to be this fella. Rector's assistants, good to know. Anything else we're doing? Nope. We are going to stay off of pause as much as we can. So one thing I remembered is chandlery. The most likely ingredients are beeswax and herbs. Though we don't know if we need a particular place to make candles. I would like to, because a lot of our 10th level recipes require a light of some sort. For example, Ica Auroral, which we learned is from a rose, rose ink of power. Basically, I like to figure out how to make candles. And There's some bees in here, so I imagine we get beeswax from them. And flowers, but I had a crack at trying to make flowers into something. I couldn't figure it out. Beyond the usual stuff. 7 from that. Do we have a... We've got a confounding parable, which we will make use of, so keep hold of the fet. We are waiting for a thing. We can talk to Reverend about memory of sight. That'll put him on 3. Then he can be sent into that because we have a few more things we need to talk to the poet about. Anything from... Anything? Nope. Something's finished. It's going to be here. Passing by a musician. Aha! I knew there was someone with nectar. Bit annoying that we found him this late in the day. If we wanted to bump him up, I don't think we have time. 2 from our health. Technically we can. 2 from our memory. No, we need rain, don't we? Because we don't have a 2 memory 2 memory nectar available to us. At least we did an exercise in finding and confirming that we do have someone with nectar. So 2 from health, 2 from rain would be 8 in total, and then a tool. Unless we used some sort of food. But I don't think, given that we're using other people today, we could try an entire bottle of that. Well, not an entire bottle, but you know. Memory of regret. A rector's assistant. We're going to talk to the poet about memory of regret. And we're going to send Rector into here. So this should be... and then we give him a beverage of water. And he will be able to get us up into this stopped clock room. The Curia of the Isle. I restored the room set aside by the Curia for the librarian. Okay, so we've opened all the Curia rooms, it seems. Hang on, let me... It seems so. Wait. What's this one down here then? Huh? That's being highlighted like it's a Curia room. Let me just double check what that said, because I restored the room set aside by the Curia for the librarian. So not Curia period, but these are the rooms that they regarded as, you know, this is for librarians to use. Okay. And then just over here are other parts of the place that we kind of... I don't know. Do we technically own these lands, or are they just, like, abandoned? Either way, they're mine. I'm taking them. They go away. Ooh, we have some Dawn books. We haven't seen those in a while. Oh, we've got some there, but they aren't common. They're also quite powerful. Cool. Librarian's quarters. When the Curia of the Isle acquired the deed to the abandoned De Wolf estate, Ambrose Westcott became the first librarian and had this cosy nook constructed above the north wing to fit his preferences. His successor, Kitty, preferred the room next door. She lamented that the reek of Westcott's pipe remained long after his death, and her successor, Solomon Husher, preferred the long tower for his own chiddy reasons. But most librarians have enjoyed the peace and sea view. It does look like a lovely place. Yeah, pretty dope area. We have some plants, interestingly. Quite a few. Potted bamboo. Water it and you can almost hear it growing. Potted white orchid, a little smudge of snow. Potted fern, a pleasantly primitive plant. There's also a leaf. Potted malachite daisies. Thomas de Wolfe was fond of these. It's not what you'd expect from Thomas de Wolfe. Potted pink orchid, a little smudge of dawn, and potted avidity, a lush and hungry ornament. We have a watering can. Oh, a tool of nectar. We don't need it because we have a mortar and pestle. Oh well. Fringed lamp. We have pale bust, a delicate featured young woman ? And the inscription reads Abra Southie. We will take that for consideration. We have some books. Inscribed stone. A stone tablet with rows of badly worn scratches that once probably were writing. Okay. Half-faceless face. A mask to fit a face that at the very least began as human. Twinned fish stone. This stone disc is lighter than it should be, and the surface is soapy smooth. Okay. Librarian's glasses. Glass and light. They're not... Why are they? They shouldn't be light. They're not lenses, just plain glass, but a certain sort of visitor is disappointed by a librarian who doesn't wear glasses. Fair enough. God's Return. Green shoot splits a rock. Librarian's timepiece. One of Ambrose Westcott's appalling Rococo enthusiasms. This one, less ugly than some, was suffered to remain by his sentimental successors. Enriching Tisan to mend a broken heart, to colour a pale soul. We have a fireplace, and we have a bed. Guest bed, a librarian's quarters. Librarians are prone to backache, and the mattress here has always been a hard one, even in Westcott's time. Okay. Oh, and librarian's footstool. Librarian's armchair, a sea-coloured, star-ornamented armchair and footstool, respectively. Okay. Interesting. Not too much in this room, a few books. And we might consider moving into it at some point, just to be able to say that we're in the, the librarian's bedroom. Though, this is a nice room as well. We have the poet's assistants now at level 10, so we can throw him into there. We don't have time for that. So, we would either need rain or to use a drink. I'm happy to use a drink. Maybe not that one. Why am I looking in a paint room for drink? That's pretty dumb. Sure, that one. That'll be good. Dandelion wine. We want to use this and something else. That and a 6, 7, 8 from the health, and then a 9 from, I don't know, any old tool. So we should be okay. Next time we can hire a passing musician. I don't think we have time to consider 3 things with them. I will prepare. No, we don't need to prepare. Throw that into there. And then effort of some... We're using the FET. We are not using the metal. We have more water. I don't know why we need more water, but we have it. Growing plants. We don't need more flowers. I'm pretty sure that they are. We can grow pears. Can I work over here? Probably. Get ourselves a 6pence. The fet we are going to throw into... Do we want a... So light plus all the other stuff. We can make an Ica Auroral. Fucking typing in my notepad instead of panning around. Grab this. So if we use one of these candles, which maybe use a slightly worse candle, there should be a pink candlestick around. There's one. It's only got one. Damn it. Although, Ink of Power, how strong is that? 3, if I can do math. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we just need a candle for candle's sake, I believe. Good enough. Here we can throw in that, and that. Ink of Power with a scholar level rose plus light creates Ica Auroral. So we can use any old lantern, any old candle to make this. Assuming we also have the salt sign, which we can make easily. The bust bears a slight but definite resemblance to the many depictions of the notorious Eva de Wolf, but surely Eva bore only a son, and her granddaughters died young. Eva de Wolf? Her. Pale bust, a delicate featured young woman, ? And inscription reads Abra Southey. Trying to see if there's any anagram of Abra Southey. Abra Southey. Can't think of anything. I'm not the best at anagrams. A notorious... The bust bears a slight but definite resemblance to the many depictions of the notorious Eva de Wolf, but surely Eva bore only a son, and her granddaughters died young. But the whole point of barons is that they are inherited, so are we sure that it's not Thomas? Because we haven't found Thomas, and he's the only, I think, baron that is out of place. Yeah. Abra Southey. No immediate name comes to mind. Memory of touch. Curious. For now, what do we want to do with this bust? We can put it down here, can't we? Nope, because I've been putting random stuff down. Stolen out year tally. We got that from a random package, didn't we? So I will... Can it go in there? It can, technically. Good enough. Dusk has fallen. I hear the clouds. The howling. Sixpence. Good, good. You, come back tomorrow. And... Yep, we can stack that. Hopefully we can... draw, what's it called? The person. Gonna immediately begin work on that. Anything else we've finished? Pairs. We probably finished that a while ago, I'll be honest. And we have created Ica Auroral. No dawn knows only a single colour. No sky, only a single dawn. Lantern and Rose. Hey, it's this song again. Drink every time you hear this song. I'll be honest. The soundtrack in this game seems a bit... It feels smaller than Cultist Simulator. It might just be because there's different music per season, right? So, you know, if you have 12 songs, it might normally be enough, but if it's different music in different seasons, there are 4 seasons, or 5 including Numa, but you know, about 4 seasons. That's 3 songs per season. So you just get the same ones played over it. Like I've seen a song end and then immediately start back up again. See? Just like that. Skipped over it onto the next one, and it was the same one again. I'd like to be able to mod in some extra music, just so that there's less of the same song over and over. Not that I'm a musician or anything. I would have to find some music from elsewhere. Just casually put in the Doom soundtrack. I'm sure that that's exactly what a librarian listens to. In the 19th century, 20th century? Sure. Sunny and Sky, not of immediate use to us. We have so many skills, we don't really need all of them. Let us open some books, why not? 8 Grail, 2 Grail from one of these, 2 Grail from one of these. Unless this one? No, still 2. So 4, 5, 6 from a memory. We might be able to risk that. We can probably definitely do that. As long as we have our tryst, we can, yeah. I think I'll do that. Do we need to consider for the musician? I don't think we do. We're going to give him a beverage and a health plus and a tool, and that'll be it for him. So we want to keep a health set aside. We are considering this book with that, and something with moon that is powerful is indeed what has 3 in there? Inks of containment? No. Something had 3, unless I'm crazy. Maybe I am. Okay, I'm crazy. We can do that when it's cloudy next. So we will leave it there for now. Lantern. We have Sunny. We have Frost Plus. That is 5. We have that. We can do that. Let's do it. Throw in the sun. Throw in Frost Plus. We throw in that. Yeah, matched. Just gonna double check. We have 1 contaminated book, but we're not in a position to read it at this time, so curing it isn't the most dire of urgencies. We have musician. Yay, musician. Cool. So we're going to talk to him about our health. No, we're going to talk to him about money, first of all. He's a man who cares about cash, and I respect that. Put that in there. We're going to find him a drink. We're going to serve a drink. Has something been done? No. Grab that. Grab that. Consider him with that. And then we need the mortar and pestle after. But first, we've read The Rose of Wasni. This was The Disgraced Sisterhood of the Knot, that one. Heretical teachings of them. Okay. The offshoot favoured by Wasni, the true sisterhood, followed St. Respicus in pursuing ascension in the name of the door in the eye. The merciless hour of light, St. Respicius failed, perhaps because the larger sisterhood tracked him down and ritually strangled him. But Wasney outlined steps for those who hope to succeed. Fucking hell. Seek in dreams, seek the mantis. The third mark can be achieved only when one has passed the stag door. One must pass the wood, one must rise to the white door. The stag door awaits the light bearer in the sight of Gerby. The sight of Gerby. I don't know what that is. It's getting to the point where there are just so many words being thrown around that I'm not able to catch all of them. That's okay. As long as I try and make as many connections in my brain as I can, I should be able to catch some parallels. Lesson, Auroral Contemplations. I've gained more understanding of auroral contemplations. And revelations. Cool. We can learn this skill, because why not? Can we... If I could... can I do that? Understanding... Oh, sorry, effort... Is that... So, okay. I was thinking then, because... okay, so... Obviously that'd be a waste. We would use a different memory in there. But we can because we have that. And also it's been committed already, so it'd be a bit of a waste to use that now. What do we have that hasn't been committed, but we could use this with Edge? Ragged Crossroad hasn't been committed. Rural Contemplations. Are we supposed to be doing it like this? So, Ragged Crossroads, Illumination and Scaloscopy. That's something, right? Isn't it? Yeah, we can... We can, if we were so inclined, take this, put this in here, and use an understanding of either Edge or Winter and some effort of Edge. We're not going to do this because a waste to use both lessons. And we can do that. I think we will definitely learn the skill. We might not want to upgrade it just yet, but... cool, we have him. We're going to talk to him about that. Okay, what haven't we committed that is of a decent strength? I think the problem with us is that we've committed everything as soon as we can. So everything of strength 2 has already been done. But there are things like this. Theoplasmic contamination. This one's effective against infestations. We've not seen an infestation. So I don't know if it also requires hearts to fix or if it requires something else. Sorry, to clarify, if an infestation requires, say, Grail or Moth to fix, then it would be good to keep upgrading this so we have a very strong counter to infestations. In a similar manner, if we upgrade this, if it wasn't already committed, we would have a stronger heart aspect to counter theoplasmic contaminations. I think that would be a very good use of it, however. Yeah. However, we've already committed that, so I don't want to waste it. What good skills do we have that we'd like to upgrade? Could upgrade Fusion? Maybe. Can we upgrade Fusion? We have Auroral Contemplations, Edge and Lantern. Something to keep hold of. So we can upgrade that. And I'm pretty sure every time we always need to use at least one lesson to upgrade it. We can get this at level 2, Illumination and Nyctodromy. So we can use it for Nyctodromy, can't use it for Illumination yet. Might be worth doing. Probably. Let's add to our list. Patience, Contemplatee, sure. And that is Edge and Lantern. And I also forgot to even add the book. So the book, The Rose of Wasney gives revelation, memory revelation. Memory revelation, there we go. Okay, we are at the half-hour mark, I think. For now, we are gonna just upgrade this to second level because I don't know. It'd be good to have something strong in the way of edge, you know, a strong edge skill, which we don't currently have. We only have one, the Ragged Crossroads. Yeah. The skill is now level 2. We can commit it, and I think, despite what I was previously alluding to, it would be let's think about committing it now. So that would give us Fet. What's the ninth? What's the ninth one? I've seen like it can't be. We can't have gotten all this way, like unlocked all of these without hitting at least one of them. Surely. Is there no ninth? It's fucking with me, clearly. There is no ninth one. I refuse to accept the ninth element. Well, we know what the ninth element is. That's health. One of the other ones. One of the other ones is, you know, missing. There we go. The ninth of 9 parts of the soul, the only one that can be touched. Fuck it. Do we want to put this in here now? Sunset Road. Unfortunately, what is going to happen is by the time this comes out, I'd have already made my decision on this. If I put it in now. So I think I can hold off and just... We'll come back to this, I reckon. Fet we are pretty good for. We're not in dire need of another Fet floating around. It's interesting how these, when you go here, you come back, you got that little square around the tree. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that for now. We've apparently figured out that we can just cross-contaminate, I don't know what the correct word is, use lessons for things for other things, and that is probably, we could probably be doing that to be increasing our skills rather than having a big mash of them. Yeah, for now, however, we have unlocked a new skill. We're about to unlock our garden, so I promised to do that right at the start of the episode, and we're finally about to do it. I'm going to put my book back because we don't need it right now. And we're going to call it an end to the episode. Next time, hopefully we're going to be able to get some beeswax or something. If we do, we can look into how to make candles. If we don't, we're going to probably just grab random bits of food from the garden. Until then, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like, etc. I should probably just avoid saying that I don't want to say that I'm going to say that every episode. Until next time. Peace.